Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Thank you so much for joining me and allowing me to continue to be your daily advocate. If you're new here or you're not subscribed for any reason, please do me a huge favor and hit the subscribe button. Thank you to all of you who have been watching and following me for so long. It truly means a lot, and I'm glad that I can be this person.
The U.S. Central Bank is printing dollars nonstop in 2020, using the COVID-19 crisis and the consequences of the global lockdown as an excuse. The Fed has recently acquired so many assets that it has become the largest investor on the planet. To the question who is the largest investor in the world, many will probably answer someone like Rockefeller or Rothschild. Maybe someone more financially savvy will name several large investment funds. The correct answer is none of the above. According to Bloomberg, America's Federal Reserve is currently the largest investor on planet Earth with 22,913 different securities. However, corporate bonds still account for only $5 billion of the total amount. The Fed's balance sheet is still largely based on Treasury securities and mortgage-backed securities. The question is, what part of the current prices of large-cap assets, such as Tesla or Apple, are only part of their purchase by the Fed? The Fed's strategy is simple: keep the dollar alive. He can print as many dollars as he wants, since the US dollar is a global currency that always has liquidity. The Fed's strategy is simple: keep the dollar alive. He can print as many dollars as he wants, since the US dollar is a global currency that always has liquidity. He can print as many dollars as he wants, since the US dollar is a global currency that always has liquidity. And now, with the COVID-19 pandemic and the current social instability in the United States, few are checking where these dollars are going. Money rarely reaches the pockets of citizens or small businesses. Most of the newly printed fiat money is sent directly to stocks, bonds, precious metals, and, possibly, cryptocurrency. This money printing strategy has been used for decades, but it accelerated after the great financial crisis of 2008. One of the direct consequences of this influx of money is that stock markets are showing record yields compared to 10-year Treasury bonds. The Fed's press and procurement policies raise ethical concerns. The Federal Reserve System can print as much money as it wants, and also buy any securities without question. This gives him an unprecedented opportunity to use the pump and dump scheme, or pump and dump on any assets at will. Such an unrestrained dollar issue pushes people to cryptocurrency as an asset without borders, beyond state control, and even as an instrument of the last investment hope. And this, on the one hand, strengthens the arguments in favor of Bitcoin as people's money, but how much of it is already on the balance sheets of the central banks of the world? Is Tether the Fed's money-printing Trojan horse inside the cryptocurrency industry? Investors should keep an eye on the constant changes in the Federal Reserve's policy on inflation. Perhaps part of the recent bull market is simply a consequence of having more dollars, rather than a healthy upward trend in digital asset prices. The Board of Governors of the U.S. Federal Reserve System has announced that Federal Reserve banks will adopt the ISO 20022 message format for the Fedwire Funds Service (FFS). The board welcomed public comments on the new format. Surprisingly, Ripple already complies with the ISO 20022 standard, which makes them ready by 2030. Confirmation of Ripple compliance was provided by Ashish Birla from Ripple. The adoption of the Fed format has aroused curiosity among enthusiasts. ISO 20022 is a format developed by the International Organization for Standardization. It is a non-governmental organization that sets standards for various industries. The format allows you to increase the efficiency of real-time payments for both domestic and international payments. The format also allows you to speed up transactions and take measures to combat money laundering. As mentioned, Ripple has been using ISO 2022 for over a year. Meanwhile, the Federal Reserve Bank's FFS real-time gross settlement system is ready to adopt this format. Blockchain enthusiasts are glad to hear the news about the adoption of the format by a state institution. Accordingly, the adoption of the format by the U.S. government organization may be useful for Ripple. In a fistfight with the SEC, the Fed is ready to adopt the technology that Ripple uses. This could be a solid base for Ripple. Taken together, this would be an encouraging step for other government agencies to use such technologies. Moreover, consumers and citizens can make sure that reliable technology will serve the banks of the Federal Reserve System. And we can expect Ripple to benefit from these announcements. San Francisco-based blockchain service provider Ripple has signed a key partnership agreement to create a seamless payment system for businesses and retail users in the UK and Europe. They announced that they will work with Model, a major payment solution provider in the UK, and Ripple. Ripple XRP continues to innovate despite pending litigation with the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission, SEC. Ignoring the uncertainty of the situation, the blockchain service provider quickly entered the year 2022. Two leading fintech companies are striving to make it easier for companies such as Trust Payments to make international payments in real time based on RippleNet financial technology. Model is known as one of the few direct subsidiaries. Ripple and Model will work together to provide competitively priced and reliable real-time payments from Asia Pacific, North America, Latin America, and the Middle East to the region. Sandy Young, head of RippleNet's European division, said that Model has a strong payment infrastructure and has a chance to expand RippleNet to include more companies and customers. Ripple XRP CEO Brad Garlinghouse said in a statement that the lawsuit with the SEC will not affect their growth and development and that Ripple will continue to establish good partnerships. The new partnership shows that Ripple continues its journey without stopping. In the new year, there are high expectations from Ripple XRP, which failed to realize the expected explosion in 2021. Well-known cryptanalysts believe that crypto money will explode, especially after the SEC lawsuit, which will end in their favor. Many experts agree that buying this prospect can be a profitable choice. The price of Ripple XRP is experiencing a bearish pullback after opening up in today's session. Supply-side pressure is reflected by the Relative Strength Index, RSI, which experiences a downward momentum after a brief bullish intersection. At the time of publication, XRP/USD is trading at 60 cents, which is 3% lower for the day. According to CoinMarketCap, the trading volume for 24 hours is $1,106,318,883. The live XRP price today is 60 cents USD, with a 24-hour trading volume of $1,218,000,000. We update our XRP to USD price in real time. XRP is down 3.46% in the last 24 hours. Do you think XRP will be able to rise to $1? Write your answers in the comments.
So enjoy your day, everybody. I'm always here for you. Leave any comments or questions below and be sure to subscribe. But thanks, everybody. I really appreciate you. Enjoy your day, and I always have your back. So thanks so much, everybody.